thinner on the wrong wall or something like that, because it clearly says use the paint remover on a paint blotch to reveal a hidden door. So unless there's an alternative to that, we might be at a dead end.
Yeah, unless there's different paths.
Well, we can try. Anybody know? Can't see the chat. You've got it covered up. Yep, you need to use that paint remover for the door. We have to start over again. I'm typing just in case somebody else did it. Why are you gonna go put walls that look like they should be able to use the paint thinner? Use the paint thinner on the wrong damn wall. It's a dead end.
Yes. Did you look it up, or using paint thinner somewhere other than the paint block? Yeah. I'm kind of wondering if, like I said, I haven't played this before, so I've read that there's like kind of different paths, but you can get into a dead end or something.
Okay, so. She Googled it. All right, we're going to reload the game. So quit, I guess, and no, is there any way just to quit to the title screen? Return to the launcher. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, start. You might have to pull the window a little bit, unless you like it that small. That's what I did. I pulled the window. Okay, here we go again. We're just gonna pass through here.
Yeah, it's like Google. Yeah, that's
okay.
Not good game design if it lets you mess things up, or you don't like, I still have some. There's trying out things.
Take this one on. Fix the problems with Maniac Mansion. Well, there you go. It's a challenge, right?
Now, wouldn't it be like 50 years ago today or something? Probably.
Yeah, most likely.
It's kind of mind-boggling sometimes to think about some of these games. Like, these are 30-some years ago, 30-some years old now. So.
Well, we're just gonna have to. You want a lemon? We're just gonna have to think about what is the potential for mistake. You know what to do now, so let's do it. For those who are watching, you feel free to shout out if you see us miss something.
A lot of them are as old as me.
And shout out before, but obviously save and save often too. Maybe we'll save after this so we have a clean beginning in case we do it again. Okay. Anfang. New beginnings. All right. That works for me. Do you want to pull it down a little bit? It's a little easier for me to see. Okay. The game is because it's a typical DOS window right now size, it's kind of small. But if you play Maniac Mansion on the Day of the Tentacle, it's a small one too. So use the key in the door. Okay, we just get Dave in the house because he really didn't do anything beneficial. Unlock the door. So all we have to do is just get Dave in the house. He didn't make any kind of... That doesn't seem to work. With the key. That doesn't seem to work. Okay. So we could do new kid. Okay, Doki, I got to run to the store, fill my fridge, and prep food. Taco bowls this week. Yum. Oh, I miss Burrito Beach. Do they have Burrito Beach here in Denver?
I don't know.
That when you said taco bowls, and instantly my mind went to Burrito Beach. Oh, we got it. We got caught by Dr. Fred right away.
No, that's Nurse Edna.
Nurse Edna right away.
Silly me.
I should have tied you to my bed. Oh, but I brought you down here instead. Yeah, see you, Tangled. Enjoy shopping at the store. We'll probably be on when you get back. A loose brick.
Push.
Burrito Beach is good. It's the burrito bowls with the barbacoa beef
Boom.
and chicken, and so it's kind of like a chipotle, but it's better than the chipotle.
Secret lab.
I would love to help, but it's too much to type, Mel. All right. Well, if you see us doing something blatantly wrong, say stop. Okay, hooked up to the machine. So now we're seeing this part. So we kind of really bypassed what should have been just the beginning, just getting caught.
Yeah.
Dave is caught. Dave is trapped. And of course, that's what she thinks. Okay. Help me, help me, help me, help me, please. The secret SECKRIT lab. Well, you can't unlock the door. We're going to try to. What is that poor skeleton, huh? Unlock the skeleton with the key. I don't even know him. What is? So we did it a little bit different, I think. I've seen Dave just get caught right away. So I was like, what? Unlock with the key. You have no key that works with this. Talk to what's her face?
No, but I can.
No, new kid.
That opens this up.
Oh. But does it stay open enough for you to go at it?
Well, I guess I'll have to just kind of.
All right, Razor, you're up. Razor. So Bernard really has no beginning in this, except to maybe just go up and see the green tentacle and go. All right. In the kitchen.
Oh, okay. I found a manuscript. Okay, so it might be. I wonder if that's green.
Okay, take.
It's brand new, but from like little bits I've read. So we also read something like one of the other characters. You can rewrite the manuscript, and I think there's one like Razor can help Green Tentacle send off his music
Yes.
tape or something like that.
Yes. Pick up the chainsaw. Okay. Open the fridge. Didn't take everything. In my opinion, Bernard is crucial to this game. I love Bernard, and I had so much fun, like in the Day of the Tentacle, because he had this thing about this clown, and so I would just go up and like smack the clown, and it would bounce back and smack Bernard and stuff. It was awesome. I definitely would like to get Eden playing Day of the Tentacle. Okay, all the rotten food. And now the pantry that's way on the side, as Tangle mentioned. And strip that shelf. And yes, I agree with you, Mike Cade. That would be Bernard's role for sure. Okay.
But whoops.
What is that? Oh, okay. So that will get him going toward the fridge.
Close. Okay.
Okay, now let's move Bernard in. Oh, shoot. Ed Edison. What are you doing in my house? Are you an agent of the evil meteor, or are you here to help me defeat him? Okay. Not talking, eh? Well, to the dungeon spy. Now we got Bernard in the dungeon. Okay. Was that a good thing? Well, Dave's in there, right? So he won't be alone. And the skeleton and everything else. No, maybe it's a different dungeon. Okay, now I'll use Bernard. And goodbye, Bernard. Oh, no, he doesn't have a flashlight. Okay, well, walk to the furnace. Maybe there's a door in here someplace. Nuclear reactor. What could go wrong in the dark? Yes, loose brick allows one person to get out. So we did that.
Is there a light somewhere, or do we have to do something else?
It's the flashlight, isn't it? Look for the light switch.
No, it's
What is the fuse box? Fuse box.
silver
Key. Pick up the silver key. Fuse box. Pick up the fuse box. So picking up anything until you can see it is not an option. So what if you just go and use the fuse box and turn on the... It doesn't seem to work. Okay, looking for a light switch. Turn on the fuse box. That doesn't seem to work. Push the fuse box. I can't move it.
Open fuse box.
Well, that might... Circuits. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, so there must be a switch on the wall down here someplace. Walk to the circuit breakers. Nope. Was this what we were supposed to be doing? Okay, are we really officially lost? Okay. Fix the circuit breakers with. Probably need a fuse someplace in the house that we don't have a fuse for, or a circuit break.
Maybe.
So look for the switch. A light switch, maybe? Door. Well, you can walk the other way. Door is locked. Got to get that silver key, and I bet that'll get us out. What is a door? The silver key is right there. But you see, pick up the silver key. Okay, we're going to do this in the dark. Use the silver key in the door. I can't unlock the door. Well, we aren't doing that in the dark. Okay, look for that switch. Maybe the switch is inside the room. Okay, is there anything with the furnace? How about, well, I'm sure hitting the switch on a nuclear reactor is probably not the best idea. Okay, so we got lucky that we got to go through the house as much as we did. Maybe just leave Bernard down in the dark for now. Oh, switch.
Oh, I just saw some.
Light switch. Use the light switch. Look at this point to the screen trying to turn on the light switch.
Okay.
Yay, yay, yay. It's not such a bad thing after all. Okay, so this was Bernard being a dummy. In the basement. In the basement.
Okay.
All right. What is the nuclear reactor? What is that? Is that slime? What is it? Slime?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah, but how are we going to get... She'd have to get caught, too, so she's got
Well,
the jar...
let's see what-
Unless you can go upstairs and get out of here.
See what happens.
You're in the house. Go get the glass out of the cab. Go find her and get the glass jar.
Yeah, so.
Okay, so feel free to jump in. Say anything. Say what you want. Tell us what you think we ought to do. Try to tell us before we do it so that we, or before we leave an area if we miss something. Yeah, broken glass.
Why is there broken glass?
Maybe a glass fell off the shelf and
That's what
broke,
it
and
seemed like.
nobody cleaned up the ketchup, so why would they clean up the glass? Well, yeah. When you think about it that way, it makes perfect sense. All right, thank you for the hint about the light switch, Mike Cade. I'm taking it you also got trapped down there at one time or two. All right, we've got everything. We just need to find him, right? And then we switch. Do we give the item to Bernard?
Well, unfortunately, it seems like you can't get back down there.
Can't get back down where?
It's
Oh,
because
he
it's
got to get caught again.
that's my guess.
Okay, things may be different here and than the NES. I'm not sure. Not too much. I would think they didn't change it that much. They might have made it a little easier to move around. Maybe they even swap things out. But you still want to give him the jar.
No, or she can get the jar.
Oh, you mean for her to get caught?
I mean,
Okay.
whoever gets caught. So
Well, she has a lot of items. Do they take the items away from you when you get caught?
I don't think so.
See, that's what I don't want to have happen. That's why I was going to have you give the jar to. I mean, what's a jar? You know, versus the chainsaw, the knife. Or no, you didn't take a knife, but you know what I mean. Pepsi.
Dark room. Okay, yeah.
Okay, don't waste that. But that dark room. Okay, so go see Green Tentacle. Well, you can do the music again. Are there points? Is it a point system or no?
Not that I know of. I don't.
Okay. Wax fruit
Yes.
and paintbrush and the wall and the paint remover. And for the love of God, save. Save. I've got the paint thinner. Okay. So we got our first. Is that kind of like death? We've been keeping a counter for like dead ends. Did you? Oh, you have juice. Okay, so we should be all set. Take the bulb from the room. It should be a cassette recorder. Yeah, right. Okay. Yep. That's a lot. That is a lot. Okay, fruit drink for the Green Tentacle. Thanks, and I went hopping off. Bye-bye. So... Okay, dark. I'm guessing this is Nurse Edna's room. So there's a... Not yet, Serena, not yet. Oh, look at that. Oh, the funny is how they... Yeah.
Oh, Green Tentacles room.
Yes, I'm so depressed. I'm never going to get my band started. My life is going nowhere. Disco sucks. I was told that they took that out of the NES version.
Yep.
Because there was like a comment from this guy who's like a huge fan, and he said that that they didn't want to insult or be too aggressive, I guess, to people who like disco. I love it, Mom. Mom. Picture of Mom. Pick up. Take that record. Okay, take a record. Turn on the stereo. Okay, hang on, my Kate. Isn't the record down there with the piano?
I mean, there's like also one I think you can play, and maybe you have to make a cassette tape or mail it in or something.
Take everything in the game that's not nailed down, guys. Look everywhere. So there's a record in here we missed.
No, I just picked it up.
Oh, I thought, oh, okay, that record. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, got it. Thank you. Okay, so Green Tentacle sleeps above Nurse Edna. Oh no, we got caught. Oh, we gotta get out of there. Nope. Nurse Edna's on our tail.
Oh, that was weird.
Well, we got the glass, so hello, Cat Gaming Cat Plays. We're doing great today. How are you doing? How's everything going? How's this? You're streaming today, correct? How's your plans for your stream? Are you going to play more Lufia? Am I saying that correctly, Gaming Cat? You'll just have to let me know if it's Lufia. Okay, loose brick and razor. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, Bernard, Dave, could you push the brick? You got one job, Dave, and that's to push in the brick. Okay. All right. And my audio was a bit off, and Gates kicked our butt. It's a scripted defeat, but other than that, Lufia. Am I saying it correctly? Lufia was fun. Okay. It's a scripted defeat. So no matter what, you're going to lose, right? Okay. Yes, you are. Use the glass jar on the radioactive meteor.
That's what I just tried to do.
And it didn't work. I'm not touching that.
All right, because I tried use.
You can win, but
glass
to
jar
me,
with radioactive slime.
but you have to me massively over leveled. It's worth the sword you get for it. Aha, nice. I will have to go back and find him again. Okay, well, if it's worth the sword that you're going to get for that fight, then you got to do it, right?
Oh wait, if I can
use glass jar. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, so no, it still doesn't. Yuck, I'm not touching that. So even with the glass jar, she's not going to touch it. It must be something more that we can do to get it into the jar. A sponge. I don't think it's a paintbrush because that's the paint thinner. So Daddy's been acting very strangely ever since the secret project in the lab. Yay, so. Well, Mommy, I'm worried about him. He hasn't been at dinner for 5 years. Well, yeah, and so? And he's been bringing those bodies down into the basement. And what's your point, Ed? I'm a very busy lady. I'm just walking around catching people or walking around my house. Never mind. That's what it's like when I talk to Eden Wave. Yeah, so? Never mind. He's like, I'm busy. Actually, that's more probably like me, especially when I'm playing.
Am I right in thinking I need to use this jar to pick up the slime? Radioactive slime.
Yeah, Mike Cade. Oh,
clock.
The time just went forward. Okay.
Or is that a doorbell?
The doorbell. Oh, we gotta go get the package. He asked what's up. Go ahead and ask it again.
if I need to use the jar to
Pick up the slime.
to be able to pick up the radioactive slime in the basement.
Get the package. I don't even know what the package is, but we picked it up anyway. Are we going to get caught by Ed Edison? Of course we are. Can't you read the sign? Now get the hell out of here. Slam went the door. He probably locked it too, huh? The door is now locked. Well, you need a razor to go open the door.
Yeah.
Some uncanceled stamps came off of it.
Ah.
So that's what we want. We want those stamps. All right, Mike, we did what you told us. You said get the package, and we got the package. So here we are. We were trying to figure out how to gather. He doesn't remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there was, like I said, there's this radioactive slime. Let's see.
Night fever, night fever. Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's something else. Oh, okay. Something else.
Oh, maybe that's just it. Maybe that's something else. So for right now, that's why it's not working. So skip it. Let's we've got so Mike Kate told us to go to the
Never mind. I think we're okay.
Yeah. Mike Kate told us to go. Can you go back so we can see the chat? Mike Kate told us to go. He had a long spill. If you go up here, you'll see it right there. That's what we need to do next.
Yeah.
So let's head there. And then can we scroll back?
Just wait.
Well, you do need it, and we know why, but we are definitely going to wait for that part. Okay.
Oh, wait.
All right, time to wander.
What was over here?
Boy, this place is huge, huh?
Radio tube.
Okay, so pick up light bulb, radio tube. Bernard.
Yeah, okay.
Because remember, Bernard is the technical guy, so anything technical, it's going to be Bernard doing it.
Ah, interesting.
Unscrewed it. I don't know how to do this, Miss Marble. Okay, so I can close the old-fashioned radio, and we got that. And then mess around with the record and the Vitrola. Is that the room? Have we found the room with the flashlight? I mean, sorry. Is the dark room, is that the next one?
Oh.
Hey, there's a lamp. Turn on the lamp. Turn on the lamp. I don't think you hit it. No, it's not working. It's probably unplugged. Use lamp. Boom.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah!
Okay. Oh, yeah, there's the library. That's awesome. So in Tangleweed Park, there's the library. Thimbleweed, Tangled. Look at that Tamble's name. I need to put that down so we can see the chat. But you can't see it at all.
Staircase out of work.
All right. Where you got can you go all the way? There's a lamp and a phone. There should be a panel that opens. So, yes, I have a feeling any dark room should have a light switch. So we don't have to use the flashlight for this. Keep in mind, people, this is blind. Blind. Unless we look at the walkthrough, which is when we're desperate. a loose panel someplace.
Chuck the plant.
There is Chuck the plant. I was like, that doesn't. But okay, maybe they made it look different later on. But yeah, I can't pick up Chuck the plant. You can read the books though. Nope, no books. But the funny thing about this, can you pick up the sign? Just in like they did in Thimbleweed Park, can you pick up the sign that's on the staircase? Nope, can't pick it up, that sign. Okay. There's a hidden panel someplace. Sorry guys, if I'm annoying, let me know. Not at all. This is our game. So anybody who wants to play and participate, this is everybody's game. Okay. Use the phone.
It's out of order.
Okay. Panels, wall panels. Aha, panel. Ta-da.
Ah, that looks good.
Pick it up, whatever it is.
Is it a cassette? Yes.
It is a cassette. So pick up the cassette tape. Yes. Woohoo! Thank you, Mike Cade, for the hints. Also, Eden Waste for finding it. We got music. And Serena, no dead hamster in the microwave.
Yeah,
Not on our stream.
Yeah, from a thing I saw. Hey, you're not supposed to mention that. From the thing I saw though, I guess you can do that and then show it to the sun, and then he'll kill you.
Hey, spoilers. That's really spoilers.
Well, then that kills you. Dead end. Don't do that.
Yes, we can save the game and do it anyway. Adventure.
Even Ransom Clown's not so cruel.
Yes. I do have to sometimes tend to worry about my malicious thoughts here. Wow, that is not Chuck the Plant. Okay, there. Look for the light switch. File drawers, lamp, door, desk, developer, something, desk lamp.
Developer tray. Oh, and she dropped the developer. But I was wondering, maybe that's useful for like one of the other people.
She dropped the developer?
Yeah. So maybe for certain people it's useful.
Oh, like maybe Bernard.
Or maybe if somebody's a photographer or something like
that. Yeah, that could be it. So there wasn't a light in there?
I wasn't finding one, so.
Okay, well, what's a K7? What's a K7, Serena? What are you talking about? A new tweet from Stream Elements. You might have noticed a little blue was finally added to our Twitter handle. We celebrated by kindly and some link or something. The girl's yes, that girl's dressed a little skimpy. I'm surprised she's not showing her. Wait for it. Boobies! You know, I tried to find a sound effect for that, Mike Cade, and unfortunately, that really led me down a dark path. Trying to find that. I think the only way I'm going to be able to launch any songs or stuff like that. No. That sounds. Score! Okay, so he's marking where, so we can do a light switch. Okay. Well, the more lights we turn on, the better the house seems, huh?
Yeah, okay.
Just record the soundbite yourself. Going, boobies! We'll work on that. We work on that. Open to the night sky. The boards won't budge. You probably need a hammer.
Yeah.
A claw, something, if you're going to be using that for some reason. Okay, how about back to the cassette thing?
You go down there.
I have no idea where it's located, Eden.
Yeah, walk around.
Eden, walking around in this game is not necessarily the safest option in the world. Okay? F5. save as a new game called Walking Around. Score! So I was making some new sound effects, Mike Kate. I did do a bunch, but doesn't seem like the right moment to do it. So, can we get? Oh, farts. Yeah, there we go. Well, yeah. While he's off, I can just go ahead and do some stars. You guys are awesome. Everybody who came in here today, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Oh my goodness, you guys are wonderful. I just happened to see some of the names, like, thank you so much. Hopefully you're having a great afternoon. You enjoyed Maniac Mansion. Don't forget that you can change your avatars. You can do actions. We can dance. We can hug. We can play a battle royale. This will not be for a game this time. It'll just be for fun. We can do battle royale. I'm going to do that right now. The battle royale is now starting. People, get in the plane, get in the plane. All right, everybody's being dropped. 1, 2, 3. All right, all you wonderful people. And the battle has begun. Okay, Perf Villain came strong with Mike Cade Classic. Cherry Pie was beating up puppets. Puppets might be out. Okay, we've got Colonel Side Quest is now out of the running. Perf Villain just got smattered by Mel Loves Games 2, Cherry Pie, and Tech Turtle. Oh, it's the Hoge. Hello, Hoge. Hoge, and but Tech Turtle just picked up the health. No, Hoge, go the other way. Get the health. Oh, no. Tech Turtle oh, no, he missed it. No, he got it. No, goodbye, Hoge. And the winner, of course, is the hard lurker, Tech Turtle. Now, that was not for a new game. I already owe Tech Turtle one. We'll figure out what that is. Congratulations. And in my channel, everybody is always a winner. So we will always go ahead and launch a few stars. Hence, you get to see the beauty of the stream avatars when they want to work. Now, advice to all that I learned yesterday, don't do a lot of spanning and spawning, because I accidentally went out of control and had like 20 spawned extra avatars on here that had absolutely no reason to be spawned. So, let's see, and you can do, let's see, what else? You can do exclamation cry, because I didn't win. I'm gonna cry. What? With 16,000 coins, I think I can afford to launch my avatars here with a love. If I do this, I have pink hearts in my eyes and love. Yay. And if I wanted to hug somebody, I can go hug at Tech Turtle. He's lurking, so I don't know if that's going to work. We're going to try it. Tech. You know what? Let's do Mike Cade. At Mike Cade Classic. Giving Mike Cade Classic a huggy wuggy wuggums. All right. So we're still in intermission. And it was up to me. Okay, so all I did was save the game.
Okay, you need to go find that music room.
If I could get her to walk. Okay, open. Okay, walk to a door. Open the door. I have no idea where a music room is. Oh no, we got caught. Do you see what happened? First thing, are you an agent? No. Can I leave? Could I walk to the door and just go? That's not happening. Walk to the door. No, we're in prison again. Well, thanks. Hey, Dave. What being on his side does that mean? Hey, Dave. No, not using the new kid. I'm actually switching to Dave. Dave, could you please push the the brick, wherever the brick might be. Dave, can we push the brick? What is... Okay, where's the loose brick? Oh, Dave, can you push the loose brick for me? No. Eden, I think we've lost the brick.
Yeah. Get him out of the way.
Oh, you have to walk, and that's why, because he was in the way. Don't be standing in the way, Dave. And by the way, shut up, Dave. Okay, Razor is in jail. Oh, score. So Mike Cade wants me to do my own sound clip for boobies. I'm gonna do booby prize.
I was thinking about, what was the Simon, the movie something about Simon,
Oh,
the little
yeah.
kid.
Yeah, the
When he's
little
supposed to be
kid
playing baby Jesus.
Yes. Yes, but that says boobs. Well, anyway. Okay, Bernard. So the advice to the general populace is that perhaps Mel shouldn't click on the game, since I have absolutely no idea where anything is located in the said game.
Oh wait, do I have the silver key? I do.
What's the silver key for?
For...
Getting out of the basement outside?
No, it's okay, yeah, I think it's over here.
Is it that door that's locked?
Yeah.
Okay. Ba, da, 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 da.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, we are going to play Leisure Suit Larry, I believe 2. The radio that's sitting inside the pool. Isn't this the one, like if you, did you save it? Do you might want to save that? Great, Eden. I love it. I got my stream deck so I can launch the sounds and I only have to go and type anything in. All right, use the glass jar with the swimming pool. So you couldn't get into the pool? Because that's what I was trying to get you to do. That's why I had you saved, so that you could actually get into the pool. But if you can't get into the pool... I can't reach it. There's a ladder here, but I don't know how. I ain't got no swimming suit on. What are you doing? All right. Could you use the? Did you fill the glass with the water?
It's regular water.
It's a jar of water. Yeah. Okay, hold on to that thought until we get caught again.
Oh, which contains...
Yeah. Once again. Okay, nobody's talking. Well, right now nobody's talking. Everybody's just watching. Watching,
Anyway,
lurking.
Go find the...
Oh my God, but I don't know where it
Draw a
is.
map.
Frick if I know.
Draw a map.
You draw a map. I'm no good at this kind of stuff. The pressure is on. Is it upstairs? Alright, well, let's just go this way. Let's open this door. That's not a door to open.
It's coming up from the basement.
The basement. I got it. Okay, so can you like when you do something wrong, can you just like go? Okay, walk to. Okay, walk to. Okay, so we're going here. We're gonna go upstairs. Okay, because we've explored the downstairs, so it's got to be upstairs someplace. Does that mean the kitchen and all that stuff is upstairs?
No, we were just in the
Oh
kitchen.
no, never mind. Okay, lost, and it doesn't take much. Okay, secret lab here? Is this another dark room? Have you gone in here and lit the light?
Yes, it's like you aren't even playing.
I am playing. Oh, that one. Okay. And then is this the one with the weird wall? Oh, see, we haven't found anything in here. What
At my
is
house before we started?
desk, blackboard, examination table. So another thing, medical chart, door. Yes, my Kate, go ahead. Another thing, Docs or Us diploma. Oh, this is Doctor.
This is before I restarted and we found the manuscript. So from the little clip I saw, it mentioned that one of the other people you can play can rewrite the script. So, maybe there's a slight difference. Maybe the green tentacle, you take a script or something and rewrite it. Oh, that's cool. This desk is magnetic.
At the foot of the stairs. Ah, okay. Yeah, we wouldn't have gotten that one.
Aha, cool.
Desk lamp.
See, if it was
desk lamp.
If it was a knight, that would have made more sense.
Where's that desk?
Shake its hand.
Desk lamp. Okay. Okay. So here, turn on desk lamp. Got it.
Okay, good.
Yay! Yay! Mail! Mail! Woo hoo hoo hoo!
So you can look around. Oh, why is there a circle? There's a circle.
Score. Okay. So open the desk.
And Mike, hey, thanks for the hints and stuff like that. Some people, they don't want the backseat driving. This one,
We decided we wanted it.
we're just playing it for the first time. Plus, if we do get in dead ends, it's kind of good. Like, yeah, you're going to have to restart, or you're going to have to restore or something. Okay, that was the manuscript. Pick up. Really wish there was a better hovering, like like they do in some of the others.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll do that next. As soon as we can. Presented to Dr. Fred. Read Docs or Us. A degree for mummifying and bandaging. Read the blackboard. It looks like formulas describing the structure of a meteor. That's strange. Ooh. I do not backseat unless I'm asked, so no worries. But this one, we knew we were going to need the help. So we really appreciate we appreciate it a lot. Anything, anybody, anything you want us to do. Read the medical charts, because this is a very hard game to play. Wow, that's neat.
Oh, let's open that thing.
Open the medical cabinet.
Yeah, you have to something like double click.
It requires a special key.
Oh.
So we don't have it.
Try the silver key. I mean, they may not do anything.
The real skeleton. Ooh, that's scary. Pull the real skeleton. Okay, so that was all. Okay, whatever I do, don't click on something that we don't know what's going to happen, because that's, yeah. Okay. Examination table. What is the examination table? No, I'm not getting I'm getting walk 2. Okay. Well, there's nothing else. I mean, there's probably something else here, but I'm probably missing it. Oh, wait a minute. What is... Okay, so that's just the blackboard. I thought maybe that was an eraser or something we might need. And the desk opened, but there's drawers over here. Is that... No, that's just to open the main desk and get the manuscript. Okay. All right, well, then close that. And do you want to save? Save as... Okay, fine. This is awkward.
Yeah, well, my wrist is hurting from being at the bar. Go on.
Great. Okay. All right. So let's walk to here. Okay, so keypad. Read keypad. There's nothing to read on it. Okay. Read this. Right, return to the Louvre.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
found.
Serena told us. So we got that one done. And let us go in here. Okay. Slot machines. So the manuscript can't be done without the musician. I believe you have the girl for that. The photographer is Michael. So
Okay.
so really not going to be able to do it in this version anyway, right? 'Cause
No,
you don't
different
get those
characters, different characters, different
Okay.
puzzles. So
people. All right.
it's I think it makes it interesting that you have kind of the different
Different things that you
different
could
puzzles
do.
and stuff like that. So
So you could replay it again as a different person. Might be there.
okay, I think we're
No, okay. So let's look for the light. Red light.
oh yeah, this is the dark room.
Okay, so we found the dark room.
Okay, yeah, this would be a dark room.
Open the file drawers. They're locked. Of course they're
Okay,
locked.
so developer, okay, is film developer.
Got you. So the photographer is Michael, and he would have been. That's how he would have solved his problems. Okay,
Oh, that's kind of neat.
that is neat.
Kind of wonder how long does this game take?
Mm-hmm. We're 2 hours in. Of course, we lost the first half hour and had to start over again. So, okay.
Still need to
There's the
find-
man-eating plant. There's
Okay.
the attic area.
Okay, and then we have some broken wires. So I'm going to imagine if we fix this, it'll fix some other things. This reminds me almost like a little bit of Mystery House or something.
Well, probably Bernard, right? Because Bernard is the technical one,
Maybe.
maybe. Okay. So where in the heck
I
is
think it's
the music
further
room?
down. It was further down, I think. So.
Okay. Maybe it was just
What
a
was this? Was this the video arcade?
video arcade.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's the doctor's office.
And okay, nothing over there. Don't think it's here. Yeah. Okay, that's just the.
Okay. No.
I thought it was over here. Maybe
So
over
now
here.
it's basically a search for the video room. We found it a million times when we were. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. So we got a cassette. We got a record. We don't have that record. We have a different record. But we can pick up the other record too. So the dark room is mute because it's for Michael. Got it. We've got it.
No.
Turn on.
What was that?
I don't know. Was the sound in the game?
Sorry, record here. Yeah. Okay.
Turn on the cassette recorder. It's recording.
What?
I don't know what is. I think it's recording the music, or recording what's on the record. Maybe you don't hear the sound when it's recording. Well, okay.
Why is this face broken?
Maybe it broke when the thing went whee. I do not know, my dear.
Still recording. Okay.
Yep. Okay, so this is recording. Is it supposed to continue recording forever? Yeah, well. All this just to get Sandy back. Is she really worth it? It's like, is she really worth it? Because do we need to take that record too?
I don't know.
Oh, but that is probably what we need because we probably didn't do this one. Okay.
So
There
there's
he goes.
books, music, publish anything.
We had the record. We had the record we grabbed from the tentacles room. Okay, does that mean it's recorded? Is that the music? Play a record, record the screeching. The other one did screeching. Was that the screeching you just heard? The wee?
Yeah, I have the record playing, supposedly.
No, it's the other record. It's take off.
Well, there's one record here, and then there's another record here.
Yeah, but did that record do screeching?
Well, we keep hearing this. Meow.
But Mike said that's no. Pick up the record. All right, pick up the other record. Records. Okay. Pick up the other record. Get away from me, you purple slime. Don't touch me. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, and what? Purple tentacle. Stop playing. Okay. Plug her in. The machine is ready. Yeah, okay. Hi. Everybody, a couple people have asked that now. Hi, Games Bay. No, we haven't detonated the hamster yet.
No.
Not yet. What if we... Could you not pick up the other record? Can you play the piano? I love how she's playing and she's standing there with her hands to her side.
Yeah, some of the lack of animations.
Well, it was a testament to the time too.
No,
But I think you could have sat him down and put him made her look like she was.
Yeah, well, it was like
playing.
him climbing when it's just the walk.
Yeah. Okay. The cassette is continuing to record. I feel like that's like the game right now going. Okay.
Let's see. Record called Tentacle Mating Calls. Pick up the record. Now go to the far right. There's some yellow key.
Think that. Go back to the room when you play Tentacle Mating Calls record. It enters a sound so high that makes the glass break. Hence, what's happened to the vase. And as when this happens to the vase on the piano, instruments to go to the cassette, put it in the record and the record on the Victrola, and turn the cassette recorder and it'll start recording. Now turn on the Victrola and the record will play. Turn it off and pick up the tape.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm in it back so we can. see the chat. Okay. Turn off. And pick up. Hopefully we've got
No, I just said, what is it?
okay, well let's do it again then. Pick up the record.
Whatever. Okay, broke that.